Hey families, I just wanted to talk you through the progress report before you receive your progress report today so that you better understand the scores that you receive and where our first grade team is coming from, as we have only worked with your child for about 3 weeks. So I wanted to make sure you understood the data that you're getting from me, and you can always let me know if you have extra questions. But I'll get started. I have listed all of the skills, well, all of us first grade teachers have listed the skills that we've covered so far, or at least have introduced. If you have a skill that's highlighted, that is a skill that needs some more practice for your child, and it may be an area for some improvement. Writing right now, here are the skills we have talked about in sentences. So you may have some highlighted because they're forgetting their capitalization or punctuation. It's something that we're going to be working on. That is totally normal for this time of the year. We are starting fresh, and they're coming off of a pandemic where they haven't had the full year of kindergarten. So we understand that we're starting with some students who may need a little bit more backtracking than we have in the past. This right here is called the August Pcr Score. That is the time where I read the little red hen and just told them to write. Now, this score will be unsatisfactory or partially proficient. Every year, no matter if we've had a pandemic or not, this is my 13th year of teaching, we all start very low because this is an end of the year rubric. The goal is that by the end of first grade, they are proficient or advanced. And I'm telling you, they will be. So do not panic when you see an unsatisfactory or a partially proficient. It's because they aren't sure how to write a full 5-sentence paragraph yet. They shouldn't be able to yet. So I do not have concerns about these low scores, and I don't want them to make you panic. I like to share these scores so that you can see how much your child will grow in first grade. It is incredible the growth they experience in first grade. In math, we've done number bonds, decomposing numbers, and adding one more to a group. If there's nothing highlighted, that tells you that your child is doing well with what we've introduced. If something is highlighted, maybe they've understood it somewhat and they just need some more practice in that area. So I've highlighted it, and they will. These are skills that we are going to continue to spiral through. We are not finished with them. We're only 3 weeks in, so these are skills we are starting, and we are by far not finished. The Dibble scores, you have letter naming fluency. This is them just naming the letters. Now, this was the very first day they came into the school building. We had masks on. We had other teachers testing them. So there are a lot of factors for why they could start with low scores. Or reading could be a struggle for them. So I've highlighted areas that we will continue to practice. Phoneme segmentation is when they break apart the sounds in words, like t, a, t. We've practiced this a lot since they've taken this test. Nonsense words is when they're given a word that doesn't make sense, and their job is to read it fully, like the word nef, lup. So if they have correct sounds, that tells me that they're able to give me the sounds. P. Whole words is when they're able to read the whole word without sounding out. This is a skill we're just starting. Sight word recognition, 355 is the total of kindergarten and first grade words. It is ideal that your child would know coming in 100 words from kindergarten. However, that's not true for every child, and we are practicing sight words every single day. Know that they are on my website, and you can practice them more on your own as well. Behavior, just based off of how they're doing in my live stream classes, we have a really incredible class this year, and I'm really excited about the behavior I've been able to report out. Again, let me know if you have any questions, but I wanted you to understand the progress report and understand that you are welcome to ask me any questions. Your child is doing great. This is a learning curve. They are learning technology along with these skills. So I'm very proud of them, and I'm excited to see them grow.